I was watching a video of hold on one second of Sean James, and Sean James made a valid point on a lot of things that he made a valid point on, and that is the fact that America has created feminism and the simp. And this is what they've done. I mean, these white men have created feminism and have created the simp. Because let's face the facts. I mean, number one, it was never our culture to impress these women. It was never our culture to go out and negotiate with these women, to go on a date. I mean, think about this for a second. I mean, this is why that this country is going to hell in a handbasket, and there's some other countries that adopt the Western culture as well. And it's just gotten to the point where it's just, basically a joke. And this killing was basically an example of this. And like I said, and you're going to see more killings of this than anything. I mean, bottom line, and when Hillary becomes president, they want to lobby gun control and all this stuff, and that's not going to solve the problem. The fact of the matter is that these males are being destroyed in America as we speak. I mean, think about it for a second. I mean, most of these men are basically spiritually dead that go to these clubs. And even though that I disagree with gay men and their lifestyle and the same sex, I disagree with that. But this guy who wound up doing the shooting, and a lot of the mainstream media will not address the fact that we have a lot of unstable males. Because a lot of these males don't know how to channel their anger and emotions. And I'll admit, I grew up in a single mother and stuff like that. And Quasi made a valid point on a lot of things. You have to really look at the kid's upbringing. Even if they come from two-parent homes. That's the thing. And GW, shout outs to him and what he said, that he said if you're looking for a potential mate in a female, watch how she interacts with her father. That's the key. And like I said, as far as this whole gender war, this gender war is going to be here no matter what. I mean, bottom line. And I'm going to say this, if it does not apply, but let it fly. But a lot of you white men, and I'm talking about the ones that have power and money, you created this simp. You have created feminism. So you can make money off the misery. You created this. I mean, well, I'm not going to say white men. I'm going to say white liberals. How about that? Yeah, white liberals. They created this. Just think about it. Do you honestly think that we wanted to fight with these women? No. And to you black women out there that want us to apology, I mean, let's face it. And Tito made a valid point. Where's the apology that you sold us under the river? Where's your apology the fact that you screwed us over? I mean, think about it for a second. A lot of you North American women and the North American black women are so fucking dumb, it's pathetic. It's really pathetic. And like I said before, I mean, these shootings are going to happen. Matter of fact, there was a couple shootings where Black Men Vent TV did where this dude shot this woman's leg. I mean, because the guy just wanted her number. And like this typical North American bitch, this North American black female, the master of the bitch shield, she had to go out and humiliate him and try to throw him through a shit test, and the guy got tired and he wound up shooting him. Now, I will admit that there are some unstable males. It's because they've been raised in questionable households, and that's just reality. And there was another shooting where this one woman lost her life. And knowing this typical black female, she probably sat down there and humiliated the guy because all he did was just had a conversation and wanted to get her number. But she wanted to embarrass and humiliate the guy. So now, guess what? It has gotten to the point to where these women are really, really getting bold. And this is why that I've always said that these nightclubs and these bars are nothing more than a waste of time and energy. Like I said, I went to a nightclub at one time, and no, you guys are a bunch of brain dead bitches. And like I said, the guy that did the shooting, I mean, I can understand that he hated the whole gay lifestyle, which in Florida, I'm not surprised to see gays. I mean, like I said, I disagree with the lifestyle, but I understand completely that he had no business shooting the people, shooting that club up anyway. I get it. And we're going to see more of this happening. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if you see a shooting over at Rush Street. I would not be surprised. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be surprised. Excuse me here. Here we go. Want to be in the picture, Katie boy? Huh? You want to be in the picture? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to do a video here. But like I said, man, before, it's gotten to the point to where, in Winston, and I have to agree with Winston Rule. This is a sinking ship. Bottom line, this is a sinking ship in this country. And GW, my predictions is this: the finals may end today because Draymond Green is out. Because he got into it with LeBron James, and we all know that I gotta respect Draymond Green for being chippy. But there's another thing that I'm gonna mention, and that is Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. I mean, those guys are questionable leaders. They should have beaten Golden State. Should have beaten them, but no. They didn't have the killer instincts to beat them that day. Because they were too busy playing hero ball instead of saying, okay, let me make the right play to make the right kill, like your Michael Jordan, your Kobe Bryant, your Shaquille O'Neal, and stuff. And I have to agree with you on this situation. You're not going to see a bunch of men that is brought up by single mothers winning championships anymore. So my prediction of the NBA Finals is, hey, it's going to be Golden State in 5 or 6, one of the two. It could end today. You know what I mean? And I agree with you, brother. LeBron James is done. I think Kevin Durant may not have another chance at the finals. Neither is Russell Westbrook. We'll see what unfolds. And like I said, I think the Thunder should have beaten them. But once again, they just didn't have the killer instincts to kill them. And like I said, I have to say Golden State's a better team. That's all I have to say. Plain and simple. And like I said, you and David Carroll have made their predictions. And like I said, two-parent home, it's one thing. But you want to see how those kids have been raised. Because this one guy told me a long time ago that kids are a reflection of parents' upbringing. And I believe that. So with that, there's a shout out. Oh, and thanks for that Deep Abyss video. I'm going to definitely watch that Deep in the Abyss. And I agree. There's no hope and change for the Negro. And there's no hope and change for America. With that, this is Carl Mitchell signing off.